One, two, one.
Can I get that again, please? I wasn't ready. Yeah, come on. Yeah, live in the building.
Alright, I'll leave you to it.
Alright, cheers.
What, is this mic live? I can't
Yeah,
hear
we're
myself.
live.
Man.
We say we're live.
It's one of them ones you want to hear it, innit? Like sometimes
yeah.
you get the headphones.
You need to hear how you sound, man.
Make sure that there's something like the headphones throws man off sometimes. But you know what, o'clock when the man started recording with headphones, you can actually direct the conversation brilliantly, you know.
Because you can hear better.
Yeah, you can hear everything like when people are cutting, but obviously we've been there for a little while, so we can do this without the headphones.
Yeah, come on, expert and that.
Boy, what is it, expert? Well, we're there, you see.
No. Manifest that, expert.
Obviously, them man there's in the building, hashtag Dmdpodcast, myself smokes.
Yeah, Big Wezzle, no intro, you done know.
Yeah, boy, Rome's ain't even here today, car.
There's no raggy road. I don't know what happened to him on the raggy road, but it kind of went off.
The belly road right now. Done.
The belly road.
Well, I guess the road is still very rough over there.
Trust me, but we got guests in the building again. Well, you're not even a guest no more, but you're just part.
Yeah, you're there.
You're just part of the team now.
Yeah.
You get me?
Rose and then man step up and step in. Introduce yourself, obviously.
Respect everybody. So my name is Addison. Also, people do call me Alizé, but you know, I'm big now, so Addison, innit? You know what I mean? It's somebody father, you know what I mean?
We're in there today.
You see, cause in the building, we get the proper hand sanitizer.
Like, you know, Smokes gave me like the worst kind of dribble, you know, and the hand wash, you know. Look, but the hand's still dry, you know.
But there's dry bits on man's hands.
He didn't want to give me no sanitizer, you know. That man there moving like Barras.
The liquor bottle. When I dash it.
You know, like that.
That man there moving like Barras, you know.
Happy Father's Day, everyone.
We're in there, man. We start off with that. Happy Father's Day. The fathers out there, man.
That's what we
fathers, uncles, stepdads.
That's what we're toasting to. We're in there on Father's Day.
Get me. Community leaders, all of you that make the difference in the youth them's life, man. Big up.
Yeah, trust me. This ain't even a day for the... We got the moms, but it's not a day for the mothers right now. You see it, Carl?
All right. You.
What's that?
He wants to start off, you know. Go on, Smoke.
Wants to put the sellotape on the things.
Obviously, dmdlive.co.uk if you want to send in any dilemmas, any questions, any topics, anything like that. Got a couple of dilemmas. I think one topic got sent in as well. But, so you can pattern that one.
I'm only half yard.
Yeah, you got it ready. What, you had some ready?
Yeah, I'm lying. But yeah, I had some ready.
Yeah, had none, you know.
Man passed it to me. I passed it back and he's like, yeah, don't try and dummy me.
Yeah, man, take the drink, brother.
No,
We've been childish.
You know, when man's mouth was dry.
No, but I was
the apple juice, man was the one clean juice, just a...
Alright, but what? We just start off, how was the man them's day, though, man? How was the day?
It was good, man. I linked up with my dad. When I had a little food.
Yeah.
The grandkids as well, he was happy, so... Yeah, man. It's good, man, with the kids.
Nice move.
That's what it's about, man.
It's about drilling out, innit?
What'd you do, Smokes?
Pretty much the same, just woke up with the kids. My mum made man food. I can't even lie, I put out my feet all day. I'm not gonna lie, I had the kids there and that running around.
Right.
I had them running around, but man, you're like, yo, get, yo. I come in.
Alright, my brethren's funny. He sent me a voice note. He goes, nah, today is that coming to America, innit? You shouldn't even have to brush your own teeth. I was like, what's wrong with you, like?
It's true though.
No,
but you know what?
No, but
the
and you
lead
realise
up towards this though,
it's dead.
It's dead. There's no. I don't really watch TV, so someone else can confirm this. But I didn't hear no kind of adverts. Not on YouTube. Even on the social media, like. You know they have adverts on social media now, like
the sponsored joints.
Yeah, the sponsored joints. I didn't even see a sponsored joint.
But do you know why? Yeah, it's real simple, isn't it? It's just like mad mathematics. The biggest consumer is the female, right? So everything is more or less geared towards their pound or their dollar because they're the ones that spend.
They spend the most. Yeah,
even if they're spending their husband's dough, it's them that's spending the money, innit? So everything.
That's real.
No, so even if they're getting their own money or they are being funded, whichever way, they're the main consumer.
They're going to spend off.
Now think about it this way: if you are going shopping, more time. If you live with your woman, more time. Even if you're the one giving the peas, it's gonna be her that's gonna go and pattern up the house, innit?
Yeah,
wherever it is.
That's how I move. I'm not the smart, like, because Man them can move the basic, or man them will just buy basic food or one drink and everyone can live good. But you see, the woman will pattern up the yard, so say, yo, hold the door, how much is it, boom, and then they can do the online
Hey,
shopping.
you know what? I went shopping today, for the first time in like just a long time.
It's been a long time.
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
it was fun, cuz.
Hey, you know what?
It was good fun. I wrote a
Shopping's
shopping
not
list.
that bad, you know.
Yeah, it was alright.
Like, it's not as bad as... No, like, I don't like going shopping with girls, innit?
No.
I'm not on that. Because they take the piss, fam.
They want to look at everything.
And they want to
Every
try
aisle.
on everything. Yo, we're going West End. I'm just going to go one shop because I need to get one black top. Alright, cool. But that one black top now, you got River Island. Nah, but H&M one don't look...
But
So,
bro,
that-
alright,
bro,
but it
relax,
starts
man.
before that, bro. Don't you remember on the Saturday morning, your mum giving you the
Get up.
Yeah.
We're going.
get up,
Ridley
come and go market, Ridley Road
Wrigley Road.
with the trolley with the wheels.
With the two trolley thing, fam.
Disrespectful,
Bro.
cuz.
Yo,
Bruv,
you get...
the wheels that are mad. So when you know that road ain't straight from the
Like, the maddest
flipping
thing,
them, man.
but the maddest thing for man, cause obviously man drive through that end and pick them up. Bro, I don't know how they get all of that stuff in there. And but you know some of them trolleys are heavier than suitcases, you know?
Yeah.
Now the big man, bro.
Listen,
Like
they're packing
It's big
specialists
veg, you know.
now.
But they need the next
Yeah.
man to come and help and lift
The
it onto
cafe
the
up.
bus.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah. Leave it on the bus.
No, they got big
rage.
veg thing in there, you know. Not even the hardest, a big sweet like
come like they
that.
just bought everything frozen meat, frozen, everything just
No,
heavy
man,
in
they're
there.
going
fam.
there and getting produce, man.
Yeah.
Fresh
Produce,
fruit
fam.
and veg and these things. And
I don't know how they carry all of that. They're shopping because you know what? They will shop like that, like they're shopping for the month, and go back the next week.
yeah, same
mad.
antics.
Same thing.
It's mad. It's
do you
mad.
mean?
That preparation for the food, fam.
Yeah,
And
that
think about it
preparation,
like this,
dope.
yeah. Especially for our think about it for our community, yeah. What you just said, we go back every week,
Yeah.
but it's not our thing. But we're buying our stuff.
We're buying us. It's
mad.
true.
But
Buying up and loading, brother.
Loaded.
been like that for years, fam. But you know what? Back to the thing, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad for the Father's Day thing.
Yes.
You know why? Because it's mad because Dad is so like underappreciated.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is that so he's cause mum do work as well, yeah, but you see that Dad's role, like yeah, just provide. And that's it, you get what I'm saying? That's your like that's what you do, innit?
It's not even like you're thought about.
No,
No.
because that's just it's standard that you
Yeah,
do that.
yeah. That's your job.
Because this is what you got to remember, yeah. Which
Can't
is,
complain about doing your job either.
but look, but this is what makes it like a weird dichotomy, right? We're living in a time where men's role essentially hasn't changed in the sense of what's expected of us.
No, it's jump.
But the way that we get there, they want us to change that. So basically, don't be a man, because I looked at the definition. Where's my phone, right? I looked at the definition of toxic masculinity.
Oh yeah, I
This
see
was-
what
that
you-
word
blow
there,
your
yeah,
mind.
That's a key word nowadays.
No, I see you looked it up, yeah.
That's a key word, fam. It's up there with the triggering word nowadays.
This will blow your mind, bro. So imagine, yeah, we're living in a world where women are modern, but men are expected to still be traditional,
Yeah.
but not be men.
Yeah,
It's mad.
I get that. And because we're men,
We're wrong.
we're toxic.
When we're
Because we think like men.
just because you,
Just because we naturally think how we've been thinking,
'Cause that's
and
how we
we've
are.
been doing the same thing.
forever.
Yeah.
Now, we're
Because
toxic.
you have said, okay, so watch, this is the definition, yeah, this is crazy.
And the maddest thing is, let me tell you even how more mad it is. They actually love when we're toxic.
Because if you're
It's not
not,
being toxic, it's because they're like, that's a man.
They just like being, they like, come
you
on.
want you to be a man. Because if you went up to them and was like, hi, darling, how are you? I would love to take you out on a date. None of them, mate. What?
Kind of.
Yeah, they're gonna be
Kinda-
like, what? Like,
kinda
talk to
soft.
us.
All right,
Drama,
yeah.
man, is that.
Let me show you how bad it is, yeah? Ask any female that you know if they would be with a guy that's bisexual.
Bisexual.
We're getting it.
Yeah, Carl, you ask them. Carl, you know that man would link a girl who likes girls. It's nothing,
yeah,
innit? Boom.
yeah, like-
But
They're
I
not-
don't know any woman who would happily be with a brother that she knows
That's
also
That's not a bad
right.
question. I might have to
That-
put that question out.
Car-
on the gram.
And if they can honestly say with chest they wouldn't mind, then cool. But I I feel like a vast majority of them.
No, they
wouldn't appreciate that.
Especially the sucking dick thing, because that's not
them.
manly.
So
it's not manly. You can't see him hold his hand knowing he's on his knees yesterday.
Because you're gonna violate him eventually. You can't.
I lie.
Yep.
I shut up, man, you cocksucker.
You know.
Rude?
Could you imagine?
Could you imagine? I don't do that as well. They
in the argument,
whole life.
finish him every day. Hold up here. He can't talking. Even chat.
If you keep talking, I'm gonna go and get my vibrator.
But wait, is that a diss to a bisexual guy though?
What? I shut up, you cocksucker.
Yeah.
But if you said it to a girl, said this to a girl.
Yeah, but if you're saying it to a guy that likes to do it.
No, it's not a diss to him.
It's not a diss to him.
But she's rubbishing him though.
No, but I cannot be a diss.
Because that's what he likes to do.
Yeah, but so if
someone likes to do it, because you can't use that against a girl. Like if you say to a girl, "Oh, you suck," it's nothing. Like it's normal for them.
I hear what he's saying. His argument makes sense.
Crazy.
No, but it's normal.
Call a girl in here now. Shut up, man, you cocksucker. She's gonna go.
Yeah, she would say that, but it might not mean nothing to him. Cause he'd be like, "Man, don't threaten me with a good time."
Okay.
That's
what I'm saying.
He's like, "Man,
because you can't diss women about that no more. Back in the day when we was younger, you could diss women and say, you give head or whatever. It was a problem. You see now, you say that
it's dead.
Yeah,
because they're supposed to, man. You're grown ups, and everybody's adults.
So, as a grown man that is bisexual, that ain't a diss to him.
It's not. So she'd have to say something else.
Yes,
maybe it's the bottom. I don't know, but in reality, I don't think it's something that a lot of them. So they're not as open minded as they would say, right? So
of course, but I've heard girls say listen, yeah.
No, I got the
girls will not take girls will take a man back if he cheats.
No, depending. On what he provides to them.
Yeah. But majority of the time, 80% of girls, they're taking their man back.
You can't. Don't look at me and smile. I feel like this is danger.
Danger zone.
I've heard a lot of girls say if they've heard that their man has dealt with a man,
they're out of it. Yeah,
complete write-off.
Yeah, because
there's no chance, man.
Because it takes away from... No, there's two reasons.
And then them same gal will turn around and talk about man them being homophobic and all that.
No, but there's but another thing. You see, if a man cheats with a girl, he cheats,
Yeah.
It's another girl, isn't it? But if he cheats with a man, that's definitely something she can never give him.
Never. So she's going to feel totally inadequate.
Yeah.
So would that be the same?
Because she's going to be feeling like...
Girl, would you feel like...
No, to me...
It don't mean... to me.
Yeah, because man...
I'm like, grow up, innit?
See,
man got the thing that you need.
Grow up. Because you're going to have to go and get the
yeah, you're going to get something.
So...
Something needs to go in
so
there.
everyone has to just grow up. Yeah, it's all right. But so that one's all right, man. We can play. Yeah, it's cool, man. Do your thing.
I hear that.
But right.
Getting
But no, but you're correct on that. All right, let's get to the definition of this thing now, man.
Right.
Toxic.
So, because I'm like, all right. So this is the thing, right? Fathers get slandered a lot. Yeah, and that we've got this myth of absent fathers and bad dads and anytime things go wrong with the child, it's the dad's fault. But if dad's not about and the mum's and the child does well, mum did a great job.
Yeah,
it's a lot. So if we look at common traits, common traits of toxic masculinity include themes of mental and physical toughness, aggression, stoicism, or not displaying emotion.
What's stoicism?
Stoicism is just being like, like blase, whatever. Like, just
cool.
It is what it is. Just man.
Yeah.
Not everything is supposed to be.
Complicated.
You know what? Because they don't understand. You see what they don't understand about that point with the man, yeah.
No, but listen to the next one though, because this is how it gets. We're like, right, okay. Heterosexism or discrimination against people who aren't heterosexual.
Homophobic people don't know that.
Self-sufficiency. Emotional insensitivity. These are the common traits of toxic masculinity. Bro.
But what they don't understand, you see the point you're saying about man being calm and that, yeah? You see when man are being calm and that. What they don't understand, you see certain times when something happens or a man's gone through something, a man can brush it off and say, yo, all right, cool, that's happened. Man need to move to the next thing now. Like, I can't, most man ain't dwelling on certain situations. Obviously, when man are in war or whatever, you can war back and forth.
You see where we dwell? But we dwell in places that we can resolve the thing.
Yes, fam. You got to think of the next solution.
If there ain't a resolution, it's done, bro. Like,
it's done. Like, forget it. Leave it. Move on to the next. And that's what man's got. You see, women, they will stay on that point. Oh, my. Fam, but there's nothing I can do about it. Oh, you got a ticket on the...
Done.
Yeah, but the ticket... All right, the ticket's there now, innit? Like...
All right.
You're just going to wind me up even more because I've got a ticket.
Aye.
I can't do nothing about this ticket, but you're cussing man about the ticket.
Hey, watch this. Listen, let me tell you a true story about a ticket. Yeah? Yeah? It's mad, you know. Look how the thing work. We're coming home from uni one day, and me and my bridging, his baby mum's called him. Man, I got a clamp and a ticket on the car. I need to go and get the kids and... He said, all right, you go and get the kids. I'll go and sort out the car.
Oh, yeah.
All right? Oh, I'm going now. No, but like, I just want to talk to you. Why is it that you're just coming off the phone? Like, Red, don't you think it's time?
Yeah, they want to talk.
Bro, he just gave you a solution. He gave you a problem. He gave you a solution. I don't think there's nothing else to speak about now. All right. It's just upset at the fact.
The solution was too quick for them. What? You just come and pattern it like... No, we need to talk about that.
No. Do you know
I might even said, I'll get you a cab.
Get the utes. I'm going to go to the car.
Fully patterned.
Everything's
Fully patterned.
She can't fathom that. No.
No, because she want to cuss about the man that gave them the clamp and rare, bro, call your mum.
It's just like...
It's like that, and that's what they need to understand.
You know, I learned about women as well years ago. Like, sometimes, they phone you. They don't actually want a solution. They just want to moan about the problem.
Yes, fam, cool.
Like, they phone, and they say something like, yeah, but if you just do that, it's cool.
No, they don't want to answer.
No, they don't want
I don't want you to answer.
But it's because they're different to us.
I don't want you to simmer. I just want you to let me moan to you.
Yes, because what you have to...
But it's the same when you get into argument. If you don't argue, they're confused.
You're wrong.
Fam, they get more mad when you don't want to argue. You need to have the argument.
No,
as man,
you got a choice there. It's either you win or she wins.
Yeah.
No, you're never going to win.
No, because she'll get more mad. But I'm saying if you don't argue. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not on it. I'm just not on it. You can keep going, but it doesn't make no sense. But you know what happens
You
then?
just stop talking. This is what you have to do.
But they start getting vicious.
Yeah, you have to leave then.
Because you're doing something else now. Now you was chatting shit about this, but now you're chatting shit about this.
Now you're trying to draw man out.
Yeah, now you're making me back.
Yeah.
And then when you do it, they're like, yeah, come on.
I got him.
Yeah.
Cheers!
Hold on. Why are you talking to me like that for?
Yeah.
You've been going like this.
Did you hear what you just said?
And I poked you back, and now you're like, oh! Like, no, hold on. You've been digging me for an hour. My eyes bloodshot from the poking you've been giving me.
Funny, you know.
But bro, can you understand how any story that we've all got exactly the same story, right?
Yeah,
so
100%.
What we have to understand is, that this is our lot, innit? So we got to start talking to each other, and explaining that man have to start thinking differently, bro. Because there's a lot of things that we're doing.
Let me tell you what, you know what it is?
That are messing up the game.
But you know what it is? I'll be honest with you. You know what's not happening?
There's no accountability for these broads, man.
There's no accountability, and man them are not putting them in their place.
That's it.
But let me tell you another thing. But gal actually want to be put in their place. Mm-hmm. Like, when they do something, or they've made, like, this is what you have to understand, certain gal can, like, you could be in an argument and they're wrong in the argument, but they want to be right. So like what you're saying, we're never right. But what you need to do is like, listen, I hush your mouth, man. Just sit there, boom, boom, boom. Like, I don't know what the argument's about. You're bringing up foolishness. Like, I don't want to hear it right now. Like, I've got my own issues.
And when I say...
sit down. You see, when you do that to...
Yeah, but you have to be able to you have to be able to back it, and not physically. Not physically, but you have to be able to back it.
You have to back your argument. If you've got
points... No, but there ain't no argument. There ain't no argument after that.
No, but it's not
argument. Shut up, it's done. We're not having this chat now.
There's no argument. It has to be a statement. It has to be boom, like bullet points to it, gal. Boom, boom, boom. Done.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, but it has to be valid.
It has to be valid.
Yeah, because there's some man that says like, oh, shut up, man. But nah, fam.
But then you're wrong. But you see when I'm in the right. Don't me. Don't make me being yeah. Yo.
We say you're gonna enforce that no.
Enforce, you know. Properly and then
but you know what it is certain time, you see us man, you see how we don't get to be in the right that often. You see when we get that moment, dog, we go ham and leather.
Yeah. But then what happens?
Over eggy.
But then we do that, then they're like this, they're like
oh, okay.
They love it though.
No.
Watch.
No.
When it comes back around.
But you're not forgetting the trick. They can do something that we're not allowed to do. They can dictate to us at what point we should stop being annoyed about what it is that we're annoyed about.
I lie.
Have you not noticed that?
Yeah, of course.
They
I know,
because they were trying to make little man off. You're still vexed about that little thing over there.
Can't we just be? Can't just be cool now.
It can't just be cool, like. Or they try to rub your things up in the night. Like, man's not talking to you. You're rubbing man's things.
Man up.
Man's things has got up.
That's not the point.
But I'm still vexed, you know.
Allow me.
Oh, but he wants some, though. He's got... No. I don't want...
He's got his own mind. We already established that.
No, but see, and the thing is, they fully know that. But
and it's weak. No. But a man could be weak, because once they get it now...
Come on,
it's over, fam.
They're stupid, this. Like this...
Man boss and that and still trying to roll over.
Yeah,
They're like, yeah, boy.
And now they got the point back to them. Oh, so why did you do it then? If you didn't want to do it and you was angry with me still, and
Now you take the piss. Now I'm pissed off with you now.
See, now they're back on top, bro. Let me tell you something. Listen, guys, man, them
got to be strong.
We're in a war. To be fair, I got
in a war, you know.
I'm lucky in it. Like I've got to be able to retire.
Yeah.
With a queen that is just she's cleaned up, man. She gets it, man. So it's alright.
Yeah, I think that's.
But my brethren, them that are single, bro, outside is terrible.
Well, outside, it's not the one outside, you know. You have to stay at home and settle down, fam. Because outside is
terrible.
Cold. You think it's summer? Outside's cold, yeah. Your outside's winter.
No, the mindset is mad now,
bruh.
But it's crazy out there. Like it's a lot worse. Out there, and you know what? It might not even be a lot worse. It just seems a lot worse, man.
No, it is a lot worse,
Could
bro.
be.
Right, we're all roughly in the same sort of age range. Wes is about 17 years older, and I'm only joking. But yeah, we're all in the same age range. Yeah, but when we was coming up, certain things were like taboo. Certain behaviors were like kept in the background of dark. You know what I mean? It was that if you was in that, you was in that. But you might have heard a story about it. But
there weren't no pictures.
No. Hello.
But what are you saying? Is it
bruv.
Is it brazy nowadays, or is it just social media make it look more brazy?
Of course it's brazy because it's an actual career path now at this point.
Oh, yeah. I hear that.
Obviously, that industry is one of the oldest industries that
in the game. So they've
been
there, but now it's
like everyone that thinks they're a little bit.
They're more like what 80. Like, and you got one. Come on.
What you ain't got? What's that thing called?
Fans only and fans only.
Did it change its name from OnlyFans to fans only?
No. But obviously, like you letting getting paid to promote their team.
A lot of them, that's coming natural now. And then when man's on the clubby and they're talking about, but what if it's just for feet? Or what if it's just for... So you see the encouragement of pushing it. All right, you're not doing that.
It's normalised it.
They normalise it because just do your feet. Start with your feet first.
Then
maybe fling a little calf after.
And then
get a little fire.
But you know what? There's some...
Graduation.
But you know what? But it's still us.
But you know... No, you're not understanding.
He's paying for it. Then.
No,
True.
Right, we are paying for it.
We're the one that consume.
But watch this, yeah?
What the...
At this present moment in time, yeah, we are watching like the sexualization of black women, yeah? In a way that I don't feel like I've ever seen before, bro. Like, and for someone, and if you got daughters, yeah, like this should be like really something that you're preying and thinking, right? Outside is terrible.
But would you rather though the gal them have their own control of like a OnlyFans and all of these websites where they're doing what they're doing than actually going in the porn industry? Because when you know for black girl going in porn industry, more time they don't really want them doing it's bare interracial rape. You get me clarting out man's black women and them. You get what I'm saying, fam?
Bad dog collars and...
Yeah, but...
Why you got her eating at the dog bowl?
Just roughing up man's women. I'll probably prefer for them to have their own platforms than to go into an industry that they're controlled. You get me?
Yeah, but fucking get a job. But why?
Yeah, they can get a job at the same time.
No,
but
let me tell you what it is.
Right,
this is what it is, right? And I feel like one of these days we gotta have like honest conversation as a community, innit?
Let's have it today, fam.
Yeah, we've got like a lot. There's a lot of money, isn't it? Right?
A lot.
Yeah, we got. I think our spend as an international is something like $444 trillion
Easy
as black race. Yeah, that's America as well. Yeah, that they spend more money than like certain countries.
The black
dollar in America.
Black
dollar.
Understand?
It's
big business,
right? So they're top 6 people who've got enough money to pattern everything.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So. We have to start asking ourselves questions that if you have enough to do everything for everyone real quick and still be laughing, why don't you? You either don't want to or you can't. Either which way, it's mad. So, as a consumer, then we have to be that rare. Do we continue to invest in people that don't invest in us?
But let me ask you this question. Say you had enough money to sort out the whole world. Are you sorting out the whole world with that Dodo?
No,
because it depends on how you get it, how you earn it, what you build.
It's not about sorting out the whole world as one individual, yeah? What it's about is, all right, cool. See what Nipsey Hustle was doing, yeah? He had STEM, research and development situation going on. He had shops. He was building like housing developments. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
So
Those are tangible, real things. That all right, STEM, science, technology, engineering, maths. These people can come and learn these things in the local community.
Yeah.
Now you're giving them a skill that they can then take
further
and
away,
do for themselves because they've now got
even teach
and,
more.
And bust more people.
Cool, yeah.
Go and actually make money on your own. You can sit in your crib with that knowledge. You're going to go and do coding. You're going to go and do web design. You're going to go and do graphics. Whatever it is that you're going to go and take on. Yeah, it's about giving and allowing people. All right. Why have they not created a bank? Yeah, a bank that gives loans to people that want to start a small business. Right now, they'll give you a loan for uni. Yeah, but they won't give you a loan. It's really hard to get a big loan to set up your business. Do you understand?
They won't give you a loan. They will only give you a loan for. They won't give you a loan for investments, businesses, or anything like that. But they'll give you a loan for car, holiday, and bullshit. I clock that as well with the bank, obviously. But if you get into, there's other places where you can get loans.
Of course,
not from banks.
But that information isn't readily available.
Yeah.
So the average consumer isn't aware of all of the avenues that are open to them.
But why don't they just take the loan and slap it? Well, that's what I can't lie. I took a loan and just slapped it on investment anyway. Like, we can't tell where I'm putting my money. I said pull it for car, give man whatever, boom.
Because remember, most people, bro, are thinking that on a short term, instant gratification.
Yeah, people don't think about long term.
They're not planting seeds to reap the reward at a later date. You understand what I'm saying to you? So,
well, if everyone's doing that, if everyone's gonna be a boss, who's gonna work?
No, it's not about.
Not everyone has to.
Not everyone has to be a boss.
Because the same.
Not everyone's got the drive.
Let's say if my man's saying he's teaching 20 people.
Now you're setting up a company. Not everyone's gonna be the boss.
One person might end up being a teacher to teach others, or one person might go over there. Do you get what I'm saying? Everyone's gonna have a branch, and then maybe 2 people out there is gonna be. Business people. Not everyone has the drive to want to be.
Yeah, and got the work.
So I'm not saying there's anything wrong with working for people, right? But at this day, in this day and age, right, it's about finding a company that supports your morals as a person. It's not just about working for the sake of working. Because guess what's happening? This last year has been like a little mad
18
situation.
months, brother. Don't even...
18 months.
And
you see, big industries had to work out, well, okay, how do we exist in a world where there isn't physical humans to come and carry out tasks? Do you understand? So look, if you notice, Amazon already has got shops here that are you just use a QR code.
Yep.
You go in, pick out your shopping, and walk out. The charge as on exit of the store.
But then if you look at even like forget COVID, if you look at Tesco's and Sainsbury's, they were starting this trend 5-6 years ago by bringing
with the
in self-checkouts.
Yeah, like you work there.
Listen,
you know what I mean?
Getting rid of staff, even on the buses. Then they took away the money 5-6 years ago.
No conductors and everything.
No conductors. Now you got to just use card.
Fam, I remember when
self-driving
years
is coming.
Ago, yeah, that's coming.
They had and this was before all these graphics and thing. Tesco tried to do a thing where they'd be like, you walk around like a virtual store, and like it's that click and collect, innit?
Oh yeah.
They was trying it. It was basic, but I was like,
yeah, but remember they got the guns in there. You could pick up a gun and do your shopping. Yeah. Wow, you get what I'm saying? Then by the time you get checkout, it was already got the price. So you got to
realize, yeah. So then the little people left there, you have to work hard for your pound now.
Hard.
Because we don't really need you.
Don't need you.
And then when you even look at it, cool, now COVID kicks in, after COVID.
They're saying people can work at home, from home, forever now.
Yeah, council people, they get to think. But when you're looking at high streets, there's a lot of high street shops
that are dying.
That you probably, like, let's say 10 years ago, you probably never would have thought that, right, this place is there forever.
Dead out, fam.
Yeah, some of them are gone. High street places are gone, fam. Done. Gone.
All of them,
gone.
But you know what? And if we're getting into that, like think about all of those like little boutique shops, like like a man that would have like a crepe shop or you got a little designer shop.
No, I can't even lie to you, fam. How is them closing down shops still closing down?
Always closed because that was the game.
No, but COVID should have licked you lot down though. That should have
licked you for 6. They've been closing down, fam.
I went there, but you still managed to hold on to it. I'm seeing big companies have to close down, Marks and Spencer have to close down a couple shops and...
Now we're closing down.
Bro.
You're talking about your one shop.
Yeah, they've been closing down for years. Bro.
Yo, there must be some big plants behind it. You get me? But no, there's been some little shops I've seen for real though that's held on and just like, right, you lot managed to survive, which is good. Some of them are good that man might need, you get what I'm saying? Even like Criss Cross, fam. On Green Lanes, man. I went past it. Yeah, I went past it.
Yeah, because they've been good for a long time.
Criss has been
bumping people forever, isn't it?
No, they've been good for a long time. But they've been there for a long time. Man, a lot of people spend a lot of money
That's
in that shop.
But the way there's... But part
of the community, and obviously, that community is doing lots of things.
Yeah, but you know what I looked at? With driving past it, it weren't even just because they've been doing things for a long time. You see, like, the branding and style of things now. Are we still wanting brands that have machine all the way down the and we're not really buying them things again like that, and they still got the loud things in the front of the store. Man's buying designer now. It's humble designer. I
don't even go past there again.
Do you get what I'm saying? I don't even know the last time someone said they went down there. So how are these shops still? But obviously, they must have licked off the loans and got 2 Bitcoin and.
So Smalls, what's the topic for today, man?
You know what? The main topic, obviously, we're gonna get into the Father's Day and just talk on that. And I know you had a couple pointers that was serious.
No, because I'm not on social media, so I don't know if you are in it, but I was wanted to know that because normally when I used to be on social media, like me and Wes used to do this game, innit, like where now Wes will tell you about the game, right? But one thing I used to notice, he's gonna tell you because he can tell the story better than me, right? But one thing I used to notice was that women would always say like Happy Father's Day to themselves.
Yes.
On Father's Day. Like,
actually, I don't know if that's not someone shouting them out. They say it to themselves.
Shouting at themselves. Like, I just want to big up myself for being a dad to my child and all of the things that I've been doing. ... Yeah. Or, shout out all the good dads
out there,
but them ones that are not doing their thing that rare youth can fix up and do better, But why did that caveat anyway? So what? So that was my... I was wanting to know, is that still going on at this
I see it. My brethren put up a post this morning.
You got to tell them about the game first.
Is it bad to say that, like some... I understand why some of these girls are... the way that some girls move, I can see why certain people bust out. But it's not right. But I can see why...
No. Yeah, but
it's not right. It don't make it right, but
It does.
Yeah.
Your
So
mental
listen,
health
yeah.
is important.
Yeah.
Man, your mental health is important.
But
So-
I can see why you ran away from
so-
you still.
Yeah, so a couple of years ago, I must have fucking know, because of this COVID thing, years have gone fast. fam.
Pitney now,
Must have
old
been
man
about-
again.
Yeah, but well, boy, no joke. About 3-4 years ago, it was Mother's Day. Me as they jumped on there was like, yeah, shout out to the dads. In there, fam, we got bare backlash.
Yeah, you can't
If
do
it
that
was a
on
joke, we
Mother's Day.
got rude.
You don't think you can do that on
Yeah,
Mother's
come
Day?
on.
Fam.
Shout out to the
Fam,
dads, innit?
over, like, there's about 100 messages, fam, going in, fam.
On Facebook, that's
Fam.
wild.
But when they do it now, fam,
It's all right.
No, but they was in the group today. One of the man them said, "Yo, next year we're boycotting Mother's Day, you know, because the way the man them are getting treated. Not
Yeah.
like real. Obviously, we know
It's
this is
a
gonna be a
complete
mad
violation.
uproar. Like if we boycott Mother's Day, that is World War 5, 6, and 10 going on. You
Nah,
think
'cause
about COVID.
But the thing is, it doesn't matter if dads boycott because the kids will
they'll
get
ride
things
out
for their
them.
mums.
And that's
Right
what-
out for them.
My daughter came true today, my big daughter, so I got a big spent her own money and that. No, normally they call you for your money to buy you something and that, so it's sick.
But you know what? I got patterned as well, so the kids them pattern me. Name on pattern me. So I'm good. But,
Yeah.
but there is a
My
man
missus
them out
same
here.
thing. You
and
getting
there's been a
nothing. They
few-
forgot by
there's been
themselves.
a few
son.
man them that in the WhatsApp that's getting nothing, and their
Mm.
friends are getting nothing. And the same story, as I said from earlier, the lead up to the Father's
Yeah, but
Day.
you
There's
see
no
the-
like
But
even when I'm chatting to
Are
people,
they in
like, yo,
relationships with these kids?
yeah. No, they're in
With-
relationships, and they're still
With the woman of the
Bro,
the mother of their child.
one of my brethren's missus on holiday with the kids and said, "Oh, I forgot it was Father's Day." That's what I've been hearing a lot leading up to this. Like, you know, Sunday.
Is it
oh,
everyone
shit,
forgot?
people
I
weren't even
forgot.
shocked.
I forgot it was Father's Day.
because it
Like,
wasn't
it's
getting
worth
promoted.
No one
forgetting,
really
fam.
cares.
Yeah,
No
because
one cares,
Because it weren't
bro.
getting promoted.
Exactly.
And
it's
Mother
not
Day's
getting
coming up, they're
promoted.
letting you know, make sure you got your flowers and things. Tesco's have got
Alright.
your flowers
Fam,
and
not
cards on
moon
the
pig. Bro, I didn't see nothing put
They
moon
used
pig
to
on
promote
Father's Day.
They
fam.
used to promote Father's Day.
Let me tell you why no one cares. Yeah, have you ever asked a woman like what she wants from a man before?
What she wants from a man.
Yeah, just for fun.
No, I don't. You know, but they just want. All they want is like you to pay attention. They want you to attention, and all of these little.
But would you
They tell you
agree-
small things, but it's not.
But would you agree that a majority of them have got like a list of things, or would you say it's just like a small number of things?
No,
They all got a list of things.
Yeah, they
They will
got
tell you it's
criteria.
minimal and tell you they just want these little things. But if you don't come back with no flowers, it's a problem. You don't come out with chocolates, it's a
They've
problem.
got criteria.
You get me? All
They
these
got
dates, you miss
standards.
a date. Miss a date. miss a little date. You don't,
Yeah,
don't. Let's not even bring in birthdays and Mother's Day because we feel like that's big. Miss a small date, fam.
Right. So you see, with all of that, yeah, we, on the other hand, are relatively quite simple in our requirements. Yeah? And across the board, it's first one with most man is gonna tell you is respect. Just it first. Start there. And you see, after that, everything else is that food and that peace.
Peace. That's it.
Man, simple, guys.
Like what I said, like bro, like what I said today, man, just chilled on the chair.
Peace. Yeah.
That's it, bro.
He's
I don't-
happy with that,
I don't
yeah.
really need.
No,
I don't need to go
don't
to
need bad
restaurant.
things. No,
I don't
no.
need to do
Peace. If I want to do something, I'll do
food
that.
sofa and football, fam. I'm good. Yo, my
We
day,
good. Mhm.
one of the best days. That's all I need to do. As long as you tell me that, if you tell me from the morning, look, just put up your feet today and relax. The mental health is gone. Like you've just helped, man.
Cause we're simple, like as
Yeah.
But when you do that, I might even want to help you. Like I might not even want to. Like, raw, you know, let me come and.
because you're
We
making
need to
man
go
feel
sweep up
away
this
now.
bit.
You're just
Yeah.
doing it. Calm. You're not even making me feel bad for sitting down.
Yeah,
but now I
yeah.
feel bad.
Now I
Because
feel
you didn't
bad.
make me feel bad.
Yeah.
Now
yeah.
they don't even get the play.
They don't get the play,
see
you
if
know. You see if they make you feel like, yo, babe, sit down. Man, I don't even want to sit
Right.
down.
See, all right. Have you heard the saying? They say it goes, the woman who asks for nothing
Gets everything.
deserves everything.
Which is true.
And then the woman that asks for everything gets nothing. She probably gets everything. But,
Oh,
she
she-
don't.
Yeah,
No,
because
no, she
she'll
gets
get
something.
everything for a little bit.
But you know what?
But it lasts only so
Check a
long.
book, yeah. How to win friends and influence people. That rule is in there. If you want somebody to do something, then you make them feel like they don't have to do it. You get what I'm saying?
Come on.
Like if your missus has a problem in a certain department, like I don't know, maybe she don't like clean up and you're saying, "Oh, babes, I come. I know you've had a long day, and the kids are probably running up and down and all of these things. Don't worry." You get me? You just make them feel like, babe, it's all right. You see when you it'll make them feel bad inside, but because you're being nice
But you're
about.
being
But
bro,
you get what I'm saying?
And it's like this. Have you ever had the woman come to you with a problem, but she's being so humble about it?
Yeah, 100.
And you see when she's dealing with you with that energy, there's nothing that you can say apart from I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yeah? Cause how dare you? You know that if you say anything else apart from that, you're bugging.
Yeah.
Cause she's come right, she's trying to she's put her position. What she's saying actually makes sense. Cool. You're not with all the screaming and blah blah blah. Red.
Yeah.
What you? All right, my bad. I did because obviously, if you care about someone, you're not realistically trying to deliberately do something.
Yeah, you're not trying to.
To hurt them.
Apologize.
Yeah.
But you see, when you come with the Superwoman vim,
it make a man feel a certain way, you know. Like in man's like, bro, like you're in there, bro. Like, you know, you're taking. Like I would have got up, but now you're taking a piss. You know what? I'm gonna get up soon, but I'm just gonna take longer. So I'm gonna still sit here, and then because you take longer, they're gonna come back in when I tell you something.
Yeah.
Bro, now you just extended it another hour.
Yeah.
You see me? I'm stubborn as well. I just sit
there.
there.
But bro,
I'm not your youth, so.
Yeah.
But come on, but bro, that's what we call entitlement, bro.
Entitlement.
Think about it like this, yeah. You got a daughter, right?
Yeah.
You got a daughter. I got a daughter. All of us, are raising our daughters a certain way, not to be idiots.
But
think about it like this.
That's the thing.
We are part of the problem as well, yeah?
I know.
Creating these little girls
I feel like
on smoke.
I was thinking about that the other day.
No,
we
said that.
Big man,
Remember we said that before. Yeah, we said that before.
Because the maddest thing is, anyone that rolls like when my daughter gets to a certain age now, and a man wants to approach, it's long for him, you know. Because the way I treat we're chilling on the sofa, whatever, cool, hugging, like. She gets what she wants. Realistically, I shouldn't be just giving her everything she wants, but she gets what we could do the drawing. My man's got a lot to. It's peak for him, you know. But then at the same time, this is what we're creating. So now when she goes and she's expecting certain things,
but
is that entitlement? Because
it is because
it's not even just things that you show them. It's the attitude or the way of thinking that we implement into them.
No, we
which
don't
is more.
We allow them because I don't think we implement it in them. They come to us a certain way, and because they're our daughters,
we mold them. Bro.
We allow them to get away with more than what they should be getting away with. Let's be honest, fam. Let's be because if it's
but I'm not even the same.
Certain things with my son, fam, he can't get away with certain things that my daughter can get. Do you get what I'm saying, though?
For me, I think I'm quite balanced, you know.
Okay, you're more balanced, yeah?
I would say so. Yeah. My first child is my daughter.
Oh, okay. My first one's my son.
So
he's the oldest.
No, my daughter's
so I feel
my
like
first.
when you have the first child, you have to kind of instill or show them certain because they're taking on the next set of the legacy.
Yeah.
To pass down.
My daughter's the superstar. You know, like she's like, no, that's her book.
Yeah. Because we got to bring her on soon.
And come on.
Yeah, we have to bring her on to talk about our book here.
And that's called Why Are They Crying?
Yeah, man, check that.
She wrote that with another young lady called Brianna.
That's
it's
cold.
just looking at it's like their opinions on racism, and they've got like a lot of they've got quotes and stuff from.
It's just age 12, you know.
Other influential people in the sector that spoke on like the George Floyd incident and other stuff like that. So obviously, like, to think that. As children, that they would have to come and go through the same things is crazy. That to me, that you're hearing the same stories. If you've got kids in secondary school, you're hearing the exact same stories that we went through.
And the maddest thing, we got to pay
but
attention.
It's worse now because our kids can't act how we acted. See how we was on wilding out and supply teachers have to get runway and. Everyone's going to French class to go and have fun. Like, I don't care what school you went to, French class was like a time to go and play cards. And
I don't know what drama was ours still. Our drama was mad.
It was a different day.
It was so disrespectful. You know? When I think about it.
It was very disrespectful.
What? Like when we was...
Our teachers were
do you know what you saying that, yeah? Do you know what's funny? Because like yesterday, I was thinking like, not even yesterday, I think day before yesterday, I either was just daydreaming or just had a sleep and dreaming about days when buses pull up outside man's school. But like, because man went Tommy Moore and it was like the last school before Wood Green, you had all the rest of it, like Winchmore comes out and said,
but I know, a bag of youths on the bus.
Yeah, the whole bus was full.
Why did you not get on the bus? It was a stop.
Yeah, we didn't need to get on the bus.
Yeah,
This is what's going through my head. We didn't need to get on no bus, you know. But
Tommy Moore,
we'll take
two stop.
But we'll take the piss, fam. We're jumping on the bus, fam. Like we're
flying
on. And more time, obviously, we didn't really see Winchmore because you lot finished a bit earlier than us. Either you lot finished earlier or later. One of the two, because our school would finish like Wednesdays and Fridays. We finish mad early, like 3:00 and 3:15. So we'll catch the St. Anne's girl. St. Anne's would fill up the. They were coming on like yo, sitting on girls' lap, like we're bad. To the point where our school was so bad that bus drivers were stopping outside our school.
Just go past.
Go right past.
No one didn't ring that bell. They're going straight past us because we're running. We're not even going through front doors. Back doors open.
Even if someone rings the bell, next stop for you.
Everyone's running on the bus. Like, but I don't see that as much today.
No.
If I'm honest, and obviously as the route that I drive, I don't go through.
We say you don't see a bag of kids getting on the bus at one time.
You do. Like if man
drives, but they're not taking over the bus.
They're not. Yeah, they're not on that. They're very polite. Like man do like let's say I do a 41 or whatever. Like a man jump on that and that goes through that goes past bare schools and bare stations. Like every school, Hornsey, DNK, scan past all of them from Parkview, whatever. Cool. They're a lot. When I look at it, I'm like,
I think they're totally
back
different.
In the days,
he was so disrespectful.
Bro, I'm saying that they should be disrespected, man. I'm expecting to be disrespected for some of these youths.
But they're not.
But they're alright.
But maybe they're just seeing you, though, differently.
I think that's
I don't
the case
feel like every driver
well.
gets that same interaction still.
I think that's what it is. Sometimes some of them have got my hood on and
yeah, you look like man them innit. They're like, right, it could be my dad.
I think
like
sometimes that's what it is.
Yeah, you look like a big man.
Because I hear other stories of certain other
yeah, man.
And then when I'm like,
stressing.
What do you mean? It's not that bad on the road, man.
What happened to you, blood?
But it's true. But you know, what was the other part that was going to get? Because there was something about the birth that you said on this as well. So the male and female unbalance when it comes to pregnancies and birth, including man's lack of rights.
Right.
And less married.
Right.
Yo.
So boom, this is the logic behind that, yeah. So we was talking about like this myth of like the bad dad and the absent father and that, yeah. But I feel like when we speak on this topic here, we don't allow it to Reza, beg you pass that apple juice, please. We don't allow it to have the required that respect that is needed, yeah. So we think about it, yeah. If a man and a woman, come together and decide to do something, yeah.
No, if they come, no. When you say to do something, you're talking about the sex part.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
They both decide to do that. That is the only decision that the man has a part in, but he doesn't really have a part.
You don't have a say.
He doesn't have a say because it's the woman's body. So you can only have sex with her if she allows you to. So it's really and truly all her decision, whether you have sex or not. Unless you are some of those other funny guys that are forcing stuff.
Yeah.
But if you're just having consensual intercourse, the woman is in complete
full control
from day one. Yeah,
the jump.
Then what happens?
She says goes.
Literally. So then what happens is this. Whether you've had coitus, you've used protection, it's bust, whatever. Taken the morning after pill. Well, a couple months down the later now, pregnant. First scenario, she says, I don't want to have this child. But he's been feeling this relationship, And he likes her,
He wants to eat.
He's like, rare. Let's keep this baby, man. She's like, no. I'm just about to get a TV part. Yeah? Big thing. I'm going to go and get a film deal. Having a youth right now is going to mess up my thing. I ain't really on that, babe. That's where that. He's got no say. he has to have to decide, does he crack on or does he stay in this relationship? Because he's hurt now, isn't he? Because he really wanted
He's got no say.
He's got no say.
What do you mean? Yeah.
But then, what happens in the other direction is...
we're going to do the same scenario, but we're
flipping it now, right? So
and he's got the movie career chance.
No. He's an entertainer. Yeah, he's a musician. Just got signed. $1 million deal, big thing. It's got the yard, it's got the whip. But he's about to go. Well,
this is in America. Yeah. This is America. Yeah, you're relocating.
You're about to go.
Yeah,
you're about to go LA.
But you're about to
go LA.
Yeah, LA.
Yeah, go to LA.
And you need to be able to go move. Because you're the guy.
Yeah.
People are on you. Yeah. But she's like, no.
Gone in 5 minutes, yeah.
And you were still feeling the relationship, but right now,
it's not the right time.
Not the right time to have a youth. I know we've been doing this thing, but we hadn't really spoken about it, and now it's here.
Yeah. But I'm going there. But I'm going there. I'm going there. Yeah.
She says, nah, I'm doing it. She does it. He's still got no say. But what happens is this. He's now forced to have two evils. Either which way he's damned.
In both situations.
Because, one, if I decide to do dad, I'm going to resent you. Because I really didn't want to do this. And the relationship ain't going to be great because I'm going to be flying and I'm doing this. I'm still going to do what I'm doing anyway. But now, I'm going to be the bad guy.
If you're going to do what you're doing.
He's the bad guy. What? It's so unreasonable.
How
dare he do that? Waste, man. You realise how nothing was said about the lady, though, isn't it?
No, of course.
Because in either situation, because let's say the first scenario, he wants the youth, she don't want the youth, and she has to say on that, no, she don't have the youth. Now man might be distraught because at a time when he wanted the youth,
you couldn't have it.
Now obviously on the other foot, you don't want the youth. Either, actually what you're saying, either way,
he loses.
He has no say on no situation in that situation there.
No say.
Other than the jump off.
I gotta play devil's advocate.
Other than the jump off.
Yeah, I gotta play.
Play the devil. Come on, play it, fam.
He's got no say until he fucking puts his nut in her. Before he put his nut in, he was still in control.
Yeah.
He still had the control, but once we Hadouken, fam, it's over.
Come on.
All right, but
accidents happen.
And
say something. You're right.
And tell me women don't feel when a man's about to bust.
They do.
Because your thing expands and they're like, get in there. Get in there.
But listen though. Yeah.
There's 30 different, women have 30 different contraceptives. Yeah, 30. Do you understand, brother? There's a lot of options, isn't it? Man have one, innit? Condom. Or two, don't be.
But is there a way?
Or three.
Wait, can I?
Yeah, man,
I don't know what that is.
I
don't know what that is.
Some little slip to the balls.
Yeah, forget. I know what it is, but I'm saying I don't know what that is.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. But I'm saying, cool. The man them are silly, you know.
I tried to get one. You're not taking this thing seriously. I tried to get a vasectomy.
Is there a way?
That's because you're a top shooter.
Is there a way that we can explain to women? Even though, obviously, but either way, if there's a youth, man, have to take care of it, innit? Like, that's...
No. Let me tell you how we explain it to them, fairly.
No, I want to know, how do we explain a man's sex to a woman? Because having sex with a woman and being a man and trying to control...
But that ain't what we need to explain to them.
No, you do, because...
What are you talking about, control what? The nut?
Yeah.
No, that ain't what we need to do. They're never going to understand that. That ain't what we need to explain to them.
That's what I'm saying, but it's not understanding.
You can't too far.
Listen, you can't do that. That's a woman's egos.
Yeah.
If
you told them the truth, that's going to ruin them, man. No, we can't tell them about that part. We've got to let them have that fantasy.
Wait 1 second. When they're talking about man on 1 minute and all of these
things... That's all right. We have to allow them to have whatever fantasies they want to have. It's all right. With that scenario.
There's no scenario, there's no man on this earth that's had sex with a woman and been in there and said, oh, fuck, I'm coming. And she's been like...
She didn't know.
She's like, fucking give it to me.
And then afterwards they say, did you come in me?
Yeah, fam.
Why did you do that?
Yeah. What do you mean? Because you was on top of me, holding me, bro. And I'm like, I said, get off. We didn't make much effort to get me off. Yeah, because I was fucking spazzing out. I was spazzing that.
Fam. They don't understand. So, they don't understand, bro.
What I'm trying to say is, man, have to be responsible in it now.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. We have to understand the game, innit? It's why we got to teach our little boys. This is what's going on outside, bro. There's murky waters in it. So I think like what's happened is we had 1965, the revolution of birth control, like with the pill. You understand? Then we get into like free sex.
Yeah, because before that they had to
pattern.
Yeah, because if you beat, you couldn't get pregnant.
Yeah, and now I got the pill. People's looking at you. People looking at you funny. You mean you got picking out a wedlock? You bastard. Yeah, that was a real thing, dog.
So you're saying from the 70s, really and truly,
after 1965, they started beating.
So the man
them
weren't
getting pregnant.
Living since 1965.
No, it weren't the man them living, but it was the gal them.
No, but I'm saying that the man them are living because now, since then, it's free chopping.
No, but
oh, I'm not getting pregnant from this. This is gonna feel so good. Like. No, man, because a man can now from the
chop down.
I know he's doing his thing.
Yeah.
This ain't making no babies. Yeah.
But come on, but then times the women was getting it in as well, though.
Yeah, of course.
We was looking at like them world festivals that was happening where.
Yeah,
it was wild.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff going on, man. So then you see that coming, and then if you look at the education system, it is. I would say, like 98% female in regards to teaching staff.
Okay.
Yeah, from primary school all the way up to university. Now, from now to this day, now, if you go to your kid's school, vast majority of the teachers are female.
Unless they're PE teacher. That's the 2% right there.
Yeah. Right? So what that means is, it's like, it's a skewed education system. It's a skewed... understanding and realization of the world based on the viewpoints of
females. You don't want to say
say that, man. Don't be shy, man.
So it just is what it is. So when people come with this argument of we living in this man's world and this patriarchy and blah, blah, blah. It's like where, bro?
Nah.
In the places where it matters in regards to who's the people that are creating the next generation, it's all women. Yep. Like the care sector is women.
But what you don't understand, the buildings are built by men. And the buildings are maintained.
Because men are interested.
But who makes the men?
Things.
Come out the women.
Not true. But fundamentally, obviously this is where it comes down to the Kevin Samuel talks and they're having all of these talks. 80% of the world industry is man.
Commending the most dangerous jobs.
20%. Yeah. That is so. If 80% of man was gone, 20% can't cover the rest of the world. No. When they talk about buildings and farming and all of these things, man take control of that. When you're maintaining these,
the maintaining it's women. Yeah. And the day to day, they are the ones that are the backbone of the thing in it. And they keep the situation running.
Yes.
And make sure the operation is great. Man is the.
We just deal with it. Yeah, we'll put everything on.
They're coming. Man. You're supposed to make it. You're supposed to give the bits to maintain and grow.
All right. So, do women feel the way they feel because they're like, all you done was busting up? I'm the one that has to get fat. I'm the one that has to get the ankles. I'm the one that goes for the body change.
No, all right. But then where's
what else? But I'm just saying from their thing because once we nut, like. I've given the back rubs and all that. Man might think
differently. Okay, we say we got nothing else to commit to.
Yeah, because now she's got it's her body.
Yeah, but alright, cool.
I don't know if I'm.
But what's this? If you're with a woman though, and it's actually just your partner.
Woman, yeah.
You're obviously whatever she's going through, you're gonna want to try and assist.
All right.
To make it as easy for her as possible, isn't it? So it's not gonna be complicated. It's gonna be. You're going to be as supportive as you can, and obviously more time man's going to forget to come. Man is mad.
Listen.
But you're going to try your best.
Yeah, try your best, of course.
Not to. But you see, if it's just a girl, blood, that you didn't want to have a youth with in the first place.
You're annoyed. You're annoyed.
You're annoyed.
Listen.
You didn't want to see them. You're not going around them.
No.
And then
You're
people
looking at me, and I said no. And I looked at him and I said no.
He knows why. He knows why. Because that's how I am with myself. But you get me? I pick up mine, but I don't really want to see.
No, but it's mad because you know it is. You know it's mad for the woman as well. Because a pregnancy is meant to be a happy time for a woman. You know the thing. If you go to a man and it's like, yeah, so I'm pregnant, I want to have this shit, I'm not on it. The man says he's 100% not on it.
You know what as well? Could they give them, the option to get things, like, as in the government can be the surrogate father and that.
Yeah, that's mad.
Yes, because the government
the benefit states took the thing, took it to a next
obviously,
level.
we're all government babies. And the moment that you get registered, you're a government baby.
You're part of the
signed
team.
over to the government. Until you're a teenager and you stab someone, now you're the parents. Right? You're you. But hold on, he was a government baby for 14 years, and now he stabbed someone. You want to send? He hasn't gone to school. You want to send the parents to jail? But you've been paying for him for all this time. You know, you've been giving me the benefits for the yard.
Yeah,
you've been giving me the tax credits.
Come on, let's do some restorative care.
Yeah,
come and talk to your child. Come talk to your picnic.
Boris, come check your youth.
Come on, seeing as you named daddy, and you're getting instructions and directions, leading the house.
They actually, the government, hence why a lot of black men are not in the house, or a lot of fathers are not in the house, because the government have put certain things in place. So the father don't need to be in the house. But as soon as something goes wrong,
make it clear.
Now.
And look, think about it. There's more black women in work than there's black men. Right? Actually, in it at this moment. So you're looking at that and you're thinking, well, okay, so you got a boss more time. Got to take directions and instructions, innit? And patterns. And you got to speak a certain way. Otherwise you get fired, don't you? So what does that mean? You know how to behave, innit?
Trust me.
But you can behave for them, yeah?
We can't behave at home.
But at home, well, what do you have to do when you go to work? You have to do what? Submit. Why? Because no matter what it is that this person is doing to you, you have to think about how it is that you are going to respond. Because if they're your superior, you might potentially get fired. And do you want to lose this job? How much do you want to keep this job? And if they can do that at work...
Yeah. No, but go on. And I'm going to tell you...
You're supposed to can do that home for your man. And if you can't do that for your man...
Yeah, but you know what, they can't.
Because you don't give a rat's ass about your man.
No, it's not even that. It's not even that. It's that they use it up at work.
Yeah, so they're tolerance all out of them.
They do the tolerance for the paper.
So they've looked after another man at work all day and can't look after their man at home.
Yeah, look at that.
All their looking after powers was used at work.
So then basically,
tank's empty.
So then, all right. So then, this is why we have to have this conversation. If your tank is empty, what's the point of you?
Fam, they need to stop up at Tesco and refill.
But then, all right. So I don't know what I'm wearing my woman's hat today, yeah? So then...
you have someone else.
Yeah, got to give it devil's advocate.
So then, yeah? All right, so then you provide for me, so then I don't have to have that energy for my boss and use it out. And I can use it just for you.
That's fair. That's fair.
But we live...
Because that's the only way, and do you understand why? As much as we want to run away from it, the only way it's going to work, really, when man's going to get what they want, is...
Man have to pattern the house. And you know what? This is what Kevin Samuels is on right now. And I know the women are going to love it right now.
It's the truth.
Kevin Samuels is going to be women's best friend right now. Like last week, no one loved it. But now he's back onto the mandem. And the last post that I saw is about him saying, man have to pay for everything. Man have to provide.
Truth.
Man have to do it. Because at the end of the day, if you do want...
But man have to know what girl it is that they're doing it for.
Yeah.
This is a good point.
Every girl... is worth.
I've said this to a couple of the man around me that is getting stressed from a couple girl that's with them. I'm saying, brother, just understand what I'm saying to you. You're gonna get stressed from every girl. It just matters what girl you want the stress from. That's you see, there's a difference in it. So when I'm chatting to certain man, I'm saying, yo, that one need to go, that one need to get dash. Because if you have a youth with that one, your whole life is over. No. But I can see that. It's collapse. But you know when you can see something, man, like man can see, like bro, if you're getting this,
I know.
You know what's about to happen.
I know.
Because whenever
it was at that time.
I know,
they knew that
fucked
they
up.
effed up.
But it's true, do you get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's just
And
about
you know.
the matter of stress. Every girl's gonna give you stress. So man, them have to understand you're gonna have arguments, you're gonna have stress, whatever. But if it's a woman that you feel like this is the woman, then that's the woman you're gonna have to go and feel
And
the
if
stress
she's the
with.
right one, she gonna find a way to speak to you properly then.
And pattern things up nicely.
And
Even if
that's
she
it.
talks to you disrespectfully at a certain way, or
Yeah,
she's
but
in her
she's,
feelings at that time.
She's gonna come correct after
correct
that.
after.
because
And
you
she's
know,
gonna
yeah.
come and genuinely be
Yes.
apologetic about it and be like, right, I shouldn't have said what I said, or I shouldn't have said it like that, or cause that's growth. That's what you call an adult.
That's growth, of course.
Cause we expect you to blow up. That's cool.
Yeah, we expect that at some point.
Man don't expect you to go too far, but
women go too
man
far.
expect you to. That's right.
It happens.
My man will give you a hug.
Yeah, I'm like, our babes come, man. Don't worry. I'm trying
That's
to
nice,
pat her head
man.
like, oh,
Yeah,
you're
man.
right, babes. You're good.
No,
No,
you
Right.
probably
But then that's
with a smile on your
patronising.
face.
Yeah,
No,
and
but
then
you
they
can't-
tell
yeah,
you
you
you're
can't imagine me, you know, like,
patronising.
come, babes. Why you angry? And I'm different as well. I'm like, you look so nice when you're mad, you know. Look at you coming like, yo, that, you know, where's no
I think it works, and I know it
works.
runs.
Of course
Yeah.
it works,
Because
man.
they really,
'Cause
like,
you
they
know
just
the
want to be
ego,
buttered
that
up.
anger.
They want to be
See
buttered
why?
up.
Shut up.
They want to be buttered up.
They want to be mad still, but yeah, man, nah, that's real still. You know,
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? But you know what, yeah? I'm just pissed because a lot of the men before us, generation before us, our dad's generation, maybe our grandma's generation, there's a lot of men in there that move so waste.
No, stop.
Gonna stop me. Go on.
Yeah,
Go on.
stop.
Go on.
Stop.
Go on.
This argument, right, is one that I think that needs to be explored, right? Because our perception, oftentimes, is based on what women have told us. Whether that's our mum,
Okay, yeah.
whether that's our auntie, whether that's our gran, whether that is our whatever. It's a woman that has told us these things. Now, all of us have got a life prior to having our kids. That our kids know nothing about.
nothing about.
Then, on top of that, we've got a life right now with our kids that are alive that they know nothing about. Yeah?
That's facts. Yeah,
So, let's not fucking act like it could be so far into the spaceships that our parents have got a life that we don't know
but it's
nothing
Listen,
about. And
but
then
it's
what
real.
happens? Because we know that there's certain ways that women can behave, we understand that when our parents would have had us, they would have been young.
Yeah.
We don't know what our mums were like
But
when they was young.
Let me tell you
Because
something.
if they're like us, and remember, we're like our parents, you know? So you got to think about some of the worst behaviours in yourself that you have.
Yeah.
Let me explain something to you.
And then think, right,
Let me explain
you
something
raised
to you.
me.
Let me explain something to you. That's how I'm not gonna lie, because
Talk to your dad, and until you talk to your dad, you don't know what gone.
bro,
That's
but you
the
know
end.
what, for me it wasn't even like, for me obviously my dad wasn't there for most of thing. I remember
You have to talk to him first, yeah.
patches of when he's got man certain things. I remember another time when I've called him for certain, and then I remember like a few years ago, like I had a mad blow up with my mum, like in a restaurant. Bruv, I'm talking steak and lobster. We're in this place, you know. I had a mad blow up because I mentioned something about my dad, and one was going mad, and I'm saying, "Bro, why you so?" But obviously I've spoken to my
she's
dad.
got her
I spoke to my
own
dad. I'm
issues,
like,
innit?
yo, so like, but I'm on a pattern like, so why do you really leave it? Like, I can't
Yeah, because now, because she
I'm
done
a
that,
big
so I
man, I
need
want to understand.
Yeah.
So obviously he's saying certain, but he don't.
He don't want to make your mum look bad. And see, he's a real man.
He's not saying anything.
Right?
He's just saying, listen.
Because you know
boom, boom,
what?
boom.
That means
But-
there's bare things.
But I'll be real.
He's not giving it to
No,
you.
but I'll be real. My aunties who gave
you
man
on
the
game.
real stories, and you get me saying my dad was trying every week. He was dropping off, and my mum were accepting certain. And I'm like, oh,
Nothing.
so
come on.
what you get me was saying about boom, boom,
It's not
boom.
always
It wasn't
true.
even, and then you're trying to make him seem like he was a certain. But these time man's got own yarn, good job. Man's doing sick for living. I'm like, oh,
It's different.
it's different, fam. But only when I've got real stories from.
It's when
other
you get to
sources
be an
of-
adult
When you
that
get adult.
to
And you
understand.
and then this goes back. Let me tell you, this goes back to the point where I said earlier on about now, man, understand why certain bust out, man.
So what I'm trying, so the
saying?
initial point and the reason why I was saying all of this long-winded thing was to say this. In Sweden, one of those Swedish sort of, I think it's Sweden or Switzerland, where basically the father can opt out financially from the child, like prior to it being born, yeah. But you have to like sign away your rights to be a dad.
You can't come back.
But you can't. That's it. You can't come back. Yeah. That's it. Done the argument.
Done.
You're off. Yeah, that's it. And abortion is also legal there, but that gives the dad what's called a financial abortion, the right to say, I want nothing to do with this. Now, me personally, as a person, if I've got a child, I'm going to look after them. I can't. 100%. But that's because I've been conditioned to believe that is the right way to think.
Brother.
What happened to my rights?
Brother.
What happened to my rights?
Brother. The thing comes, you're like, man was off my face, and what happened, yo? Yeah, I beat, and I was mad. I don't even bareback, but I ended up barebacking, and now you're pregnant.
No, because there's scenarios.
And then I'm not on it. You see if a girl said, I'm still having the youth, and you're like, cool. So we're gonna go down the road, like we're gonna go get the paper signed. I'm signing away my rights because I am not on this shoot with you. You're not someone I want to have a youth with.
Full stop.
Okay, I did have sex with you, and
I don't want to have a youth with you.
But I don't want to have a youth with you.
Yeah.
We have options now that don't need to be a thing. You want to go true. How many girls are going to go true? Say, no, for real, you're on your own. But you're literally
majority
on your
of them
own.
are not doing it.
But then check this. That scenario can be a good scenario in that situation because I know a few people that have gone through a full term. 15, 16, 17 years of having a youth and finding out last minute that's not even their youth, fam. What about them fathers, fam? That have gone through
and there's nothing, you don't get nothing for
that. whole
that.
thing. And then doing a last minute DNA, just like, bro, something in you now at this point feels like, no, something ain't right.
You can't even see them.
No, you can't do nothing. You just have to let it go.
You have to let that go. But
Day one.
But you have to let that go. You have to let that go physically and thing, but mentally. But what? How would that play on your head mentally, bro? You get what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't agree with them never being able to come back in the life because
no.
It's an abortion. I mean, sorry, it's a.
Yeah, but I'm saying if you want
to aborted child,
A word. It's an
aborted child.
Remember trigger warning, A word.
Yeah, but if the trigger, but I'm saying sorry, not trigger.
It's the A word.
If the youth is here, yeah,
the trigger.
I know.
It's already here.
If the youth is here, and let's say like further down the line, I want to be involved now. Like,
no, you're taking the piss.
You can't.
You're taking the piss.
And you might say no now, and then
that's it. It's done.
Yeah, but yeah, I get that.
No, you can't say you get that.
Life.
No, you're violating.
That's it. It's done.
It's not violating because
okay, I'm the girl here. Sorry,
because at the time, yeah, let's say
because she's gonna go find a man that she's gonna make that be that youth's dad.
But let's say me and the gal has done something, and that scenario's happened. I got drunk, rare. But at that time or that year. I'm in my emotions, like boom. But let's say now, you know what? I have to step up, and this is what I got.
But then now you're putting it back to the argument of the A word and why they say they can't do that A word thing because how it's gonna make them feel. Yeah. And you get it.
But you see what you're saying.
But you can't go back on that once you do that thing.
Yeah, I know.
You see what you're saying there is one thing that a lot of females have said to themselves, and probably their brethren have said to them, and that's fucking scary. Yeah. Don't worry, just have the you. He'll love it when he sees it. Yeah. What? I told you. I told you. Yeah. But you just confirmed. What if one day I want to come back? Yeah. And that's what they're relying on.
I'm not saying that.
The chance that it might happen. Remember.
It might,
bro.
But that's a minute. It's
smokes.
Okay.
No, but
let's explain to them. It's like 5%
smokes.
That will happen.
Remember, smokes. Remember, we've got daughters, bro. Yeah. Remember, they are naturalized from birth to believe in fairy tales. Yeah, what do we show our daughters,
Disney
bro?
Plus.
Disney. Yeah, someone's gonna come and save you. Everything that they're taught and shown in this world is teaching them they're gonna be rescued. But then at the same time, when they get big, they then tell them you could do everything by yourself and be a superhero. It's like it's crazy. So they want everything.
It's a big contradiction.
They want everything, and nothing is a no-go. It's just like, woo, I can do anything because. Woo, that I can wear what I want and go out at any time in the night and nothing should ever happen to me because it's just
everything's equal.
It's just doesn't matter that he could be 6'7" and could pick you up by your nose.
Fling you on the shoulder and walk
off with you and that.
Yeah.
He didn't have a vehicle. Or you've left with somebody and they've gone off with somebody else and it's collapsed now. Just by yourself.
Yeah, just by yourself.
Loose.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
So, but then if you speak like that, it's like, oh my God, they're trying to control women, they be in women's lives. And I know, man, I have daughters. I want them to stay alive and safe.
Yeah, man. No, but I think that thing that you're saying is good,
It's
though.
Father's Day after.
That
should be an option,
abortion,
bro.
Yeah.
So this is
But
what we
then
need
it's
to
fair.
start.
It's
Yeah,
fair
it's
dues.
fair.
It's fair dues.
It's fair.
And then also, just like the
Yeah, she
that
can't now start
non-disclosure
going rubbing it in man's face.
yeah,
and
don't
that as
be
well.
doing that non-disclosure.
That's it. It's done.
Non-disclosure, I'll
He's
see you for
callous.
that.
Yeah, he doesn't exist.
Yeah.
You had this is a miracle baby.
And to me, no.
Virgin Mary.
Yeah.
Come on, everyone remembers the skit from the Dr. Dre album. Tell the child the truth. You was some weekend pussy. You know what I'm saying? That didn't love you. Like, yeah.
Because if you go and break it down to the youth like that, it's breezy.
Yeah, because all they say is that where's your dad?
Right.
Went off.
But everyone
weekend.
is always have you ever met a lady who's been the fault of her relationship failing?
No, who said it?
Who said it out of her mouth?
No.
Told you, do you know what, man? I ain't shit. she just landed, you know what? You know, like you've spoken to her brother who's blatantly looked you in your face and said, you know what,
I
cuz?
fucked up.
I fucked up.
You know? I was moving mad.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's all my fault. I'm yet to meet a lady that said, you know what, hey.
You know, the other night, I watched...
bugging.
I watched, man.
I punched him in his face.
Yeah, no, I came across a program. It was when women abuse men.
I didn't see
Like,
that.
it was on that Channel 5 or something like that. But the thing is, because of
It's
my...
still their fault.
You see my
The man's
attitude that
fault.
I've got, yeah?
It's wrong.
I was like...
It's wrong.
These like, what kind of man are you? How you on there saying they won't beat you up? But, fam, there was one girl, yeah? She was just like a normal little like just a normal one of them little
Like a
English
pitbull
girls.
terrier.
Firecracker.
Fam, she was nuts, fam.
Pitbull terrier.
Yeah,
guy,
just
guy.
bare hitting him and doing bare, poking him up
Yeah,
and
forget
stuff.
that.
She's in the police station. She's like this. Yeah, can I just sing quickly so we can just sort this out? And I'm like, nah, she's got into his head. Yeah, she probably cries as well. Like, I'm sorry.
Forget them gal there, fam. Yo, let's get into you know what? I want to get into a dilemma before we. This one might fit. I think you lot are gonna be brutally honest. Gonna be brutal with this guy. You get me? But obviously, if you are sending their dilemmas, then you know what to do. It's dmdlive.co.uk. Boom. You get me? So this subject today is: if his mum don't call you when she can't reach him, is he not your man?
I heard it, but I need to hear it again.
You need to hear the message properly. So the title is: if his mum don't call you when she can't reach him, is he not your man?
Oh, so if the mum's looking for him, she can't find him, and she don't call you.
No, that's breezy. Why shouldn't...
Let's get in the message. So the message is... So I'm sure you guys
man's mum to be the opposite.
I'm sure you guys are familiar with the Instagram Justin LeBoy, aka Respectfully Justin. Cool. Here we are.
Funny, man.
Today he posted, if his mum don't call you when she can't reach him, he's not your man. This really hit home.
They need to start listening to a man like that, you know.
He does it for the
I've been with my man.
He's like Derek Jackson, but he's fat and light skinned.
I've been with my man in brackets a year now. I've seen his family once, which was his birthday. He didn't introduce me as anyone in particular. It was just this is and said my name, and he full stop. He's really close with his mum, and whenever she calls, she would never mention me, and he never mentions me. And when I say I tell her hi, he just nods while shooing me away.
Shouldn't laugh, man.
You shouldn't laugh, innit? But man already know.
I want to know how old she is as well, man.
Man already know what this is, you know.
Yeah.
You shouldn't laugh.
But we're
gonna do
this. Not laughing at her.
We're gonna do this professionally.
Yeah.
No one's laughing at you, B.
Shooing him away and never actually tells her. The other day he went to the toilet and left his phone, and his mum called. I answered it just to say he was in the toilet. She asked who was it, who it was, and when I told her, she said who. I repeated. She said oh, but I could tell she had no idea who I was. I don't know if I was more humiliated or more angry. He couldn't explain himself and only seemed to be mad at the fact that I answered his phone without permission.
Yeah, because he told you to answer his phone.
To mum's ear.
Crazy.
Sometimes man don't even want to pick up the phone to mum. Like, not even in a disrespect. Sometimes, sometimes
she's just gonna have snuff to say. And right now, I might not want to listen.
Because you know what it is. Not that I never want to chat to my mum, but
no, sometimes they've got a lot
let
to
me just
say,
give you a 10, 15 minutes. I can't answer your phone right.
Because it's going to be an hour chat.
Yeah,
so let me call you back when I've got the hour. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Some mumsy ain't just priority all the time, you know.
They're always priority.
They are priority, but
you have to be sectioned into the day correctly, man. You know what I mean?
God, I was doing this girl because
she's...
Yeah, anyway.
Wow.
So answer the phone without permission. I'm trying to tell myself that maybe he's just not ready for that step to introduce me to his family, which is okay.
But
everybody moves.
Has she been to functions already?
She went to one birthday function.
Oh, okay, so go on, yeah.
So anyway, everybody moves at different paces. Something in my mind is telling me that there's someone on the scene, or maybe his mum is just not that invested in his love life. Can you guys help me? Our mums who have sons, our mums of sons who have close relationships, usually interested in their sons settled with. Yeah, my mum definitely knows who.
Yeah. I would like to know how old she is first of all.
Yeah,
man,
we need to know age. I would say
she
my
sounds
mum
like she's
is
quite
invested.
young.
Would you say your mum would know who you're settled with? Not that you say your mum's.
Who I'm settled with? Yeah, me and my mum are close, so yeah.
Yeah, if you're bringing someone to the function and that, and you said that they didn't introduce the people as anything.
It was just like, yo, this is...
Yeah,
you just got on the side
that, yeah, uncle, yeah, that's Wes, yeah. And carried on, yeah.
So...
Yeah, no, and then
the thing is it that you don't understand?
Yeah, what is it you don't understand?
You know, right, and do you understand what I'm saying to you about not the ability to not have to live in reality and can live in this fantasy? This really does tie into what we've been talking about.
100%.
When I was young, I was told, only women and children can make mistakes. And it's like, it's not a concept that I didn't understand until now. Like, we have to live in a world where we understand that there's consequence and reward for things that we do. Yeah? That we're judged on what it is that we're able to bring to the table. And if you don't bring anything, you're dead out.
Yeah, basically.
That's the reality of man life. Yeah? You have or you don't. And if you don't, it's over. If you have, it's all right. But they could realistically be doing nothing and then a millionaire will come and grab them.
Boom.
So, they can, because they've seen it happen, live, even though it's rare, it still gives you hope.
It's hope. It's hope.
You could be me. That's why you could be 35 and have 3 kids and still have a shopping list of what you want from a man.
Yeah. But Kevin Simmons is starting to let us know them shopping list ain't working for them 3 kid mothers.
You're bugging, cuz.
You know it is, yeah.
You're bugging.
For her, but you've missed all the signs though.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. No, it's peak because you know me, Uncle Wes keeps it real. He's on the phone to his mum, and you go, I'll tell your mum I said hello, and he went,
yeah, cool.
He's already told you where he is.
No, because anyone would do that's mad. And I'm like, if your girl's there and then she'll say, you say, things said hello. They might even end up talking for a second.
Tell her I said hi.
Man them will do that. Man them ain't gonna say, you chat to her then, man. You say hi, man. I ain't really... So you give them phone to your missus, you two chat, and then you leave the room, whatever. Cool. But he shoved you away. And you knew something was wrong because now when the mum was cool,
that's why
you seen mum on the phone and you decided, he's in the toilet. You didn't need to say
that. Do you know why she answered? She wanted to confirm to herself what she knows.
Of course,
and now she's asking this question because she knows.
But this is why.
But she don't want to believe it.
But this is why.
Some people they need the other confirmation.
This is why he has the right to get onto her for answering the phone. Because you didn't really answer the phone to my mum to actually care and tell her I'm really in the toilet. You needed to confirm something for yourself.
Yeah.
But guess what?
So why are you touching my things?
Don't touch your man.
But guess what? If I'm your girl and it's cool and all the times I say hello to your mum, you pass that message on, it's normal.
Yeah. You would be saying that.
I'm only in the toilet.
You know I'm wearing my girl's hat today.
No, but hold on.
It's your mum.
No, but she's saying she's never had a conversation with the mum.
Exactly.
He's never even mentioned her name to the mum.
I've not left my phone here and left the house and it's like, he's just gone shop. He's not here.
I'm in the toilet.
Yeah.
If mumsy calls...
And it means I'll call her back, innit?
Yeah, miss it, I'll call her. I'll be back out in 2 minutes, fam.
Only your woman is supposed to be answering your phone like that to your mum.
Your main,
and your woman,
but she thinks she's the woman though.
No,
she
don't.
thinks she's the woman.
She doesn't.
She does.
She does not.
She does.
She does not.
It's been a year, bro.
She's pretending that she's the woman. She doesn't think that she's the woman.
No.
She's asked because she's asking, "Am I the woman?" I don't know. She doesn't know.
Yeah, she doesn't know. Still, she doesn't know.
Has been hoping, Wes,
but
and living in Disney.
No, but one second.
Maybe he's gonna show me.
1 second.
Disney.
1 second. When with men and women, we all know. A man won't talk about what the situation is.
No, but he will show you.
Yeah, no. Let's not play that. Let's not play. Yeah, but let's not play that game. Let's not play that game. Let's not play that game. I got my weave on today. Yeah. Let's not play that game.
That's when I weave the head.
Weave falling down to my shoulders. Yeah. Filters and also put a filter on me for this thing. Yeah. Because no, you can't just say a show. You have to say it. We all know. Come on, woman, you have to say it. You have to say it. You can't be like.
What do you mean? Say what exactly?
So what? So what's going on? I can't be like, oh, come on, man, you know what it is.
Oh no! If they ask you that direct question, then you're gonna tell them.
That's different.
It's different. But I feel like if you're doing enough to show, you're my woman. I come on here and there's the food, there's boom, we're going out, we're there,
yeah. Sometimes I feel
But she's not even saying that. She's saying, he took her to one family function.
In a year.
He gave her the wheezy introduction. Every time he chats to mum, he gives her the
gives her the
And then you're gonna then say, I don't know if he's ready. Cause big man.
She wants him to...
Hello, darling. He's not you got internet service, he's not providing.
Fam.
He's not with it, brother. He's not on it.
Yeah, he's not on it, man.
He's not on it.
You're not the main.
All right, so you're all saying this, and then what's the poor brother sitting there like, yeah, you man rubbing me out. I just don't know how to talk about these things.
Let's be honest, fam.
But she's not talking about it.
It's been 1 year.
He's showing her. They don't have to talk about.
Yeah, there's been 1 year.
Fam, if you're
with
one
function.
Wait, what was this?
COVID. You know what? COVID. You know what? You're right.
COVID is getting people verbalized for nothing.
There should have been only one event anyway, really.
Okay.
You shouldn't even been at any event, to be fair.
Go get yourself tested.
But then COVID, we're living in Zoom and that. And what's that?
So maybe he ain't had time.
He ain't even put you on a Zoom with mum. On a FaceTime.
Maybe he ain't had time to really introduce Mumsy.
Where's he been? If it's COVID, everybody's been sitting down furlough and that. You've had mad time.
Hold on. I might not even want to bring you around my mum because I don't know what you're good. You get me? Mumsy might be a bit older and in a certain stage.
FaceTime, dog. We're talking.
If I bring you around my mum now and something happens,
around her, and according to the government.
No, I'm coming around. That's cool.
Like he can jump from here to
I
here.
Can come around
after 10.
But I could come around my gal. But I'm saying
sometimes
I might not want to bring
extra
to my mum, innit? You get what I'm saying? So I might not want to bring her around.
Well, you say COVID's about in the daytime now?
Yeah, sometimes,
yeah. Variants.
Yeah, we got the Delta one.
Delta Force.
You know what? It's not going to be
That's the 18, man.
Yeah, 18.
Now, you know what it is? It's not going to be at Carnival, but it's going to be at Wireless, though.
Yeah.
No, but
one of those ones.
No.
Do you know about the organised festival that they've just done? It's not at that one.
It's not at that one.
It wasn't there. No.
It's just at this one over there.
They went at Ascot.
No, went at Ascot.
Or the football match.
Or Euros.
Or the G7.
Not the 60,000 in Turkey the other day at the stadium.
What about Essential? Yesterday.
It went at the G7.
The protest.
Yeah.
I wasn't there. I wasn't there.
No. Did you see the football on Friday?
I skipped that as well.
There was thousands of people blocking the best street.
The Scottish, bruv.
But COVID went on smoke with the Scots.
No.
So I said, now them are the wavy.
They got the kilts and them thing there, fam.
They got alcohol over there. They got kilts.
Kilts and
they're bare top in the rain.
With them, man.
Oh yeah, and it skipped 420 because there's too much weed smoke in the air. So it's like, I tried to come. COVID to the comeback.
Yo, the smoke lit man off though, like.
No, but you know where it lives? It lives in the nightclubs.
That's what happens.
And Carnival.
Yeah. Especially Carnival.
Mad.
What?
Everybody's going to get people outside walking on the road.
It makes sense, man.
Yeah,
outside.
Mad, still.
That's where COVID's like, I'm going to catch every fucker.
Can't get traced and tested on the road.
It's not that they wanted to cancel it, Carnival, for mad years before. I don't know. There's nothing to do. I mean, it's just...
They've been trying to lock that off for the longest.
COVID just has to... It lives in Notting Hill at this point.
Yeah.
I mean...
But you know what? I'm going to be... Like, to answer your question... my personal answer.
If she was your daughter.
I don't think that's your man.
No.
If you was my child, I'd say, come on, babe, you can do
Stop
much
wasting
better.
your time, man.
This ain't how Disney movies go.
I feel like she's young, so if
better.
as you know, a lot of us are quite old in there, right? And I assume that you're quite young because
Yeah, I'm young.
Yeah, this maybe isn't the one, man. And I feel like
all right. Live and learn.
it's all right, man. Things happen.
But I would say,
Don't be angry about it, man.
yeah, I would say,
You move.
don't do the phone thing though.
No, and the things, don't go and do anything reckless like go and sleep with someone to get over him and all that. What you do is just take a step back.
Yeah.
Yeah. And see
And assess it
how
properly.
he behaves once you take the step back.
Yeah.
If he starts to make overtures to show you his intention, then maybe you got him.
Yeah.
If you take a step back and he doesn't care, then you know for certain, and then you just go. So you just take a step back, love. Keep moving back, like and like you get the bird's eye view, observe from a distance, and
boom.
Yeah.
You get me?
And don't pick up his phone again though.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, that's real.
The phone thing needs to stop.
That could have all gone.
That would have just ended the whole
Lost you
thing.
bare points. Yeah.
They don't even understand that. One wrong move like that will end your thing anyway.
Because now you might never meet
man
his
will
mum.
leave the toilet, do half hang at his batty, like the fuck.
Because that was my mum. So, why did?
Quickly before this end, did you not see the video? And I said, nah, man, he has to leave the girl. The girl's in the shower. He takes her phone in America and he runs out on the street and is filming. She busts out.
What, naked?
Running on the no, she's got a towel, but she's dusting in the road. What's on your phone that you
need to come out the shower?
That's got to be a
here's your
prank.
phone. Get your stuff.
Yeah,
Dry
yeah,
yourself.
come out.
Yeah, I don't even need to see.
You don't even
But bust out.
to run down the road naked in the
run
middle
out.
of the road.
Barefoot. Yeah, come on, you gotta leave. You gotta leave.
You gotta go, man. You gotta go.
Belongs to streets.
But yeah, man, big up for everyone that was
I love that.
locked into this episode. Obviously, it's a quick, short one called Father's Day.
Yeah, big up Alizé.
We got Alizé rolling
Manners,
through.
Commons.
But obviously, he's gonna be rolling through regular, like not even cause your vibe is.
If
with
and
the
when
man
you're
them
ready.
vibes,
If
so-
and when you're ready,
Yeah,
man.
when you're ready, you just come through and vibe with the man them when you get me. I didn't even know Rome's weren't gonna be here till last minute, but
Cause he's there up on the raggy road.
Bro, it's so rough.
But you know what's funny though? Alizé will hit me up every week, give man joke on the episode we're speaking or just give man feedback. I'm just like, I need that sometimes and. Yeah, it's vibesy in there, man. But I hope everyone, big up all the fathers out there that had a good Father's Day. Obviously, this one's coming out Monday, but anyway, big you lot up anyway. Big up all the youths them out there.
Shout out to my guy Bangs. He said the best one. He said, shout out to the dads whose kids recognize them as fathers.
All of that as well.
Yeah, because that's the big one.
Trust me.
Yeah, because no matter the toxicity of the mother or anyone, it's a child still like, that's my dad.
You won.
There you go.
One,
And for me, I just want to say to the man them, keep your head up and don't allow yourself to get played out of your position.
Yes.
That is the most important thing. And me and Wes are going to sit down and have a chat about that soon. Because there's like some intricacies in this thing where man will play themselves out of their position and you always will lose.
100%.
Yeah, so you got to stay peaceful.
And obviously we got to get your daughter on there soon as well.
Man.
Even if it's a little 15, 20-minute section. Make sure you... What, is this book out now?
Why They're Crying?
It
it's available on Waterstones.
This is out available. Waterstones.
Hard
copy, proper book.
Everywhere,
It's out there, man.
Don't act like you can't
No,
see a
YouTube
Waterstone.
videos
Why
are
They
proper
Crying?
book.
But this is proper, man. We need to support the young
So
black
I'll
youth
give you
out
the
there,
links
and
and that you can put in the
you can put it,
description.
man.
So.
we're going to get her on and we're going to get her to talk a little bit more in this book, innit? Also, hopefully we've got some business ventures coming soon.
Yes.
I'm going to pattern up, you get me? So that's why you're going to be a lot more. But I see some serious names in there. Leona Lewis, Marcus Rashford, Lewis Hamilton, Michelle Obama. Like, yeah, man.
Yeah,
inspirational names.
They worked hard, man. And I feel like with my daughter especially, that she's, as a young person, she's achieved a lot in her little piece of life that she's had. But that's because she just says yes to life. Do you understand? And I feel like as parents, right? Her mum messaged me today and she's like, "Oh, thank you for always pushing our daughter to strive to be the best version of herself." And like, to me, that's like the best.
To let you know that you're doing your job. Yeah.
Because that's what I want you to do. You get it in that. And I think that's as parents, that's what we got to be striving for. Push our children, you know what? Get it.
Yep.
Wherever it is.
Because they can.
Yeah, literally. This world is your oyster, man.
Trust me.
Literally, it's all kinds of cliche, but it's real, man.
Big up everyone that's locked in this bar, you get me? I don't know. We'll be back again next week. Make sure you lock in. Send in your dilemmas, dmdlive.co.uk. Boom. We'll get into bangers next week and all of that. But yeah, you don't know.
Yes, big up everyone.